I walked into the building here this morning and the security guards were amped up. I can only imagine the players. Welcome to EA Sports. Well, we've been waiting for this one all day long, and here we go. The Screaming Eagles start with possession as we are now underway. Richie's lugging the puck. To the middle, off the stick, and they can't complete the play. Oh, they couldn't connect on the play. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. Oh, what a chance, and it goes sideways. There's a big hit against the boards.
You want to squeeze by because you know the middle of the ice is the bad place. You go up the wall sometimes, the door gets slammed.
And sends it just out of reach. The Admirals will play it from the corner. How did he stop that one?
That's flat-out reaction, James. That puck is coming at the goaltender from the low slot. There's not much time to think. Position, reflexes, save.
With the bank pass. And that pass doesn't go. Looks to make a play over to Bly. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Harambe's got it in the defensive end. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. The Screaming Eagles get a hold of the puck off the draw. Here they come on the attack. The Admirals will play it in their own end. And it's a quick pass to Harambe. Across the line from center. Cuts to the front. Saved by the goaltender who stayed with it on the redirect. And here's the pass to Rendulic. Takes the feed. Quick pass to Wolf. And that's broken up. And he takes the feed. And she knocks it away with great use of the twig. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, he had the right idea, but couldn't make that play with the pass. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. The Screaming Eagles carried along the wall. The Admirals scoop it up along the boards. With some open space at center. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Scoops up the puck now. And some good footwork to kick it away. They go on the attack from the left side. That's not going to fool them. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Still looking for our first goal. The Admirals win it in the defensive zone. Now he takes it over the line. Moves it around along the half wall. And now he moves it quickly to Granlund. Couldn't make the connection on the play. Grabbed along the boards by Bly. The Admirals gain control of the puck against the wall. They gain the zone from the left side. They put the puck into the offensive end. The Screaming Eagles have it now. Moves it quickly over to Larkin. And the puck skips away after a nice defensive deflection. Sends it over. It's in the back of the net. He scores! The Screaming Eagles have drawn first blood here in the opening frame.
Relatively early first goal puts them in a nice spot here, moving into the last half of the period.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Can't make it work. The Screaming Eagles have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Sends it into the offensive zone. He looks deep to Honka. The Admirals gain the zone. Slides the pass over to Wolf. Gains the zone on the left wing. Here's a pass in front. And he opts to backtrack here on the play. Off the wall and right to the stick. Nice play. Sends a pass over. Here's a short pass to Kamal. Can't make the connection on the pass. Quick feed to Kamal. Wrist one in front. Oh, what a great stop as he got a piece of it with the glove. The Admirals move it ahead. Handles the puck. Shot! Oh, great glove save. Where'd that come from?
He's on it. Good chance, but he's able to glove that shot.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Misses that one off target.
He wants to deliver this puck quickly, James, and I know what he's thinking. It's got to be a perfect shot. It doesn't. Just think of how many goals go right through the goalie.
Oh, they probably want a redo on that. Takes the feed up ahead. Here they come on the attack. Puck picked up by Ritchie. Gaining momentum up along the side. From the point, they take control of it. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
No room for the shooter. The goaltender snuffed it out.
More than half the frame has been played here. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. A chance in front! Another pass! Looking to make something in the offensive zone. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Draisaitl's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Takes the puck along the boards. Pass broken up. Penalty coming up here.
Not a great time for that penalty to show up here. You only got a 1-goal lead, and you better hope as you sit there, your penalty killers do the job.
Well, this gives us our first chance to take a look at the team's power play unit.
They deserve this power play. The last couple of shifts, they've been threatening for the tying goal. Finally, they earn a power play. There's going to be a penalty on this play here, James.
There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
An ill-advised penalty, a bad time. One goal down, and now your penalty killers have to keep you right there.
A little more room out there with a little 4-on-4.
Doesn't take much for this 4-on-4 to turn into chaos. One missed shot, one rim around the boards, and it's chaos.
Gobbles that puck up with his chest. Past the midway mark in this period. 1-0 the score. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Back to the point it goes. Grabs the puck at center. Puts it on net. You'll need more than that to beat him. Crowd's buzzing, ready to get things back underway, and I think the officials are too. Draisaitl's won the draw inside his own end. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. The Screaming Eagles have it from their own end. Holzer's got it in the defensive zone. Let's see what the officials are calling.
The refs weren't going to let that nonsense carry on much farther. There's a pair of coincidental minors for the two players.
They'll play some 4-on-4.
This is the time, James, you get your skill guys into the game more frequently. 4-on-4 is open ice. It's danger if you have skill, and the team with the most skill is probably going to be the best.
The Screaming Eagles have it against the wall. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. She handles the feed. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Granlund. It's an opportunity for a brief man advantage here as the penalty expires. And as both teams are now back at even strength, the power play goes over on the opportunity. And a good solid hit on that play. There's a firm collision. The Admirals get a hold of the puck in their own end.
Hobbling his way over to the bench after being banged up on this last shift. He's going to need some help from the training staff.
The Screaming Eagles pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. The Admirals play it along the boards. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Scooped up along the wall by Ritchie. Slick feed. The Screaming Eagles will play it from the defensive zone. Grabs the puck. Moves it to Wolf. Down the right side and into the zone. From behind the net. Turns him away. Sends the pass over. The Admirals are in transition. Here's a shot. And that goes off course off a body. And that carries off a stick. The Screaming Eagles take it along the wing. Quick pass to Rendulic. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Receives the pass. Poked away at center by Wolf. The Screaming Eagles look to start the transition game. Oh, they couldn't connect on the play. Handles the pass at center. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Grabs it in his own end. Moves it quickly over to Wolf. Oh, what a chance, and it goes sideways. There's the whistle. Offside is the call.
went slowly back towards the bench after taking a huge hit. Clean hit, and that's really done some damage.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, we got a 1-0 game to this point. Win the faceoff. She handles the pass. Dumps it in. The Screaming Eagles get a hold of the puck along the boards. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. The Admirals will play the puck from behind the net. Here's a short pass to Honka. Good fight for the puck along the boards. With possession along the wall. And that pass doesn't go. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. Drives to the paint. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Tremendous intensity here in the offensive zone. Point shot. That's off target. Puck picked up in the open ice. Fires it into the offensive zone. And that's broken up. And it's kicked away. Looks to pass it to Blythe. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
He's got great hands, and I understand why he wants to try that. But, James, I think a simpler play is the right one.
Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment.
Will be gone for the rest of the evening. This will leave a hole in their lineup. He will not return.
That will certainly force some line juggling here going forward. Clean sheet of light, and here we go.
Yeah, this one was to be expected. After the player got hurt, you would hope his teammate would jump in and try and defend him. That's one way to put a cap on the emotion that's starting to run in this game. You kick the guys out that fight. That'll help keep a lid on things.
Everybody on their feet in the arena, but they'll say goodnight after that exchange. The Admirals take possession off the faceoff. Exploring options from behind his own net. The Admirals take it along the wall. Takes it to the net. Big save in front.
Nice move by the goalie to get out close to the shooter.
Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And they're going to fight.
Yeah, he didn't like that. He got his gloves off pretty quickly.
And hanging on for dear life, and this one comes to an end.
That doesn't feel very good either. When you get dropped onto the ice like that, it's going to hurt a little bit. Probably less than getting punched in the face, though. Oh, that'll do it as they ride him off to the penalty box, each to their own bench to sit for 5 minutes. I hope you can get a drink of water. Last time in there, the bottle was empty, which really must stink because you're tired and thirsty, and now you get a bowl of dust.
You don't miss a thing, do you?
No, I never was in there. Well, yeah, I was in there, and I hated when the bottle was empty.
Eisenschmidt's moving it ahead. Uses the force on that hit.
Well, that thing sounded like a car crash. When those two guys came together, he took the bad end of that hit. Now he needs some help at the bench.
She takes the feed. Rendulic has got it along the boards. 2-on-1. What an opportunity here. And he comes up with the stop there. Granlund stick handling in his own zone. Puck dumped in. The Screaming Eagles gain possession along the wall. Working the puck deep inside their own end.
He took a pretty solid jolt there, James. We're going to have to check in on him in a second.
Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Wolves gain possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Can't get it to go. Up along the wing. Here's a chance. The Screaming Eagles take possession in the defensive end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Takes a shot, and he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle. Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the face-off. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Oh, he had the right idea, but couldn't make that play with the pass. Misses a golden opportunity there.
He's slowly working his way to the bench. Somebody's got to get the door open for him. He's going to need some help.
Picked up along the boards by Granlund. Scores a shorty, and we are tied.
I don't think we're going to have to look too hard to find when the game turned. I mean, this is a one-goal game. They're short-handed. They could lose touch. But now they make the play happen. They make their own break, and they've tied the score.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Kamal's got it in the defensive end. Quick feed to Corin. Oh, on the net!
She did everything right there. She gets into the middle of the ice. She's got the best scoring spot. Just misses the net. She's got to bury the frustration and try and get back in there again.
From behind the net, looks to break out. Eisenschmidt's gaining momentum. The Screaming Eagles played along the boards. Couldn't make the connection on the play. He was totally locked in on that play. Oh, turns it aside once again. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. The Admirals get a hold of the puck undermanned. And some good footwork to kick it away. Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Holzer's going to play it against the half wall. Yeah, the officials didn't like that. The arms are in the air. There's the whistle, and this official is quickly becoming public enemy number one.
Every time he blows it, it seems like there's a penalty to be called, and it's on the home team. Reagan's not going to be able to return to the game. Just got word from the PR department. He's out for the night.
All right, thanks very much for the update, Mr. Ferraro, and we'll see how things are impacted here with the line juggling going forward. The Screaming Eagles have it behind the cage. There's the pass. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away.
This born leader gets in tight to the net, and usually it's on the board. The goalie's better than him this time, though.
Bank pass off the boards. Headman pass. And he misses.
That's a good scoring opportunity. He doesn't capitalize on a grade A chance.
Shot. Oh, and he gets in front of that to make a great save.
And the goalie's just playing the law of averages here. They try to make themselves as big as they can. I mean, it looks like a bunch of people trying to get onto a bus. It's so crowded in front of the net. Yet he's in the right spot to make the save.
Puck is dropped and we are back underway. And he takes the pass. Takes a shot. Off the glove. The Screaming Eagles gain possession in their own end. Moves it to Larkin. From the slot. Nice save from point-blank range. Quick pass to Honka. The Screaming Eagles grab possession with the puck.
Granlund's up and ready to join the play.
Power play expires, and they got to be left shaking their heads as they fail to convert and serve up a shorthanded goal.
So close to jumping into the lead. That shot hits the goalpost, and the game will remain tied.
Play whistle dead, offside the call. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We got a tie game. Dreisaitl's won it. The Screaming Eagles have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Battle along the boards. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. And he slides it quickly to Ritchie. That pass goes a little sideways. The Admirals scoop it up along the boards. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Right in front. Comes up with the stick save.
In tight, he had to make an excellent save.
Takes the feed at the point. And look at this. All sorts of pressure here building. And they'll skate it out of the zone. And they send it right back to him. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. The Screaming Eagles have it now. Moves the puck. Poked away in the neutral zone by Granlund. Gets the puck in deep. The Screaming Eagles have it against the wall. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Gives them a jolt with that hit. Scoops up the puck here. Here we go, off-man rush. And that doesn't reach the net. Picked up along the wall by Bly. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. And he takes the dish. Skates across the blue line. Here's a pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Looks to set up at the point now. Puck grab by Bly. Taken by Wolf. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass.
Bly's not afraid to take a hit to make a play, guys. That's what makes him so effective. A defender can knock him off balance, and he's still dedicating himself to the next move. Whether it's a shot or a pass, he keeps things going for his team.
Moves it to the middle. Can't make it work. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Sends the pass down low. The Admirals get a hold of the puck. From one point man to another. Wide of the net.
You can go games without a chance from here.
Moves it to the middle. And that goes off a stick and off target. And that goes off a player. Save made with the pad. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Past the midway mark of the frame, we are all tied up in this one. The Admirals will go to work here in the offensive zone. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up.
Granlund's known to push back against incoming checkers with a reverse hit, guys. His back-at-your-zone ability means he can meet that contact without getting crushed.
And a good read to get possession there with the two centermen tangled up. Nice poke check on her part. And the puck's not loose. Granlund's taking it from his own end. taken along the wall by Ritchie. Can't make the connection on the pass. The Screaming Eagles have it from their own end. Ritchie's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Nice feed. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. He grabs the puck here at the point. Takes the bad feed. And the puck's booted away. Grabbed along the board by Corey. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. And that's a smart heads-up play by Ritchie. And that doesn't exactly go tape-to-tape. Scooped up along the wall by Honka. Turned aside by the goaltender. Puts it on net. And that's deflected off someone in front. Oh, another great save right there. They are really dialed in here tonight. Takes the stretch pass in the open ice. Wolf slugging the puck. Oh, they probably want a redo on that. Poked away by Draisaitl. The Admirals move the puck in the defensive zone. The Screaming Eagles gain control of the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. Nice zone entry on the left side. Takes control of the puck. Feeds it down low. Here's a chance! That's wide of the net. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Another one. Man, they are shorthanded the whole time, it feels like. About 5 guys are playing.
The Screaming Eagles once again send out their power play unit.
I hated giving up shorthanded goals. You're on the ice. Lots of times you're 100 feet from the puck when it goes into your own net. But they have to be much better than they were on that attempt.
Looking to set up offensively. Slides the puck over. And there's the save on the play. Another face-off looming here on this power play. Flies won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Rentulich is going to play the puck behind the cage. Scores! And they capitalize with the power play. And here they've taken the lead.
I love watching this team when they get on the power play when they're confident, because that puck starts getting zipped around. They can attack low. They can use a point shot. Really hard for the penalty killers to catch up, and they just couldn't this time.
And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Shot! And he makes the save.
Bly's looking a little rejuvenated. He had that fight earlier. Now he had a 5-minute break to rest, but he's back at it. And a good shot on goal.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the Screaming Eagles are looking to build on this 1-goal lead. Bly's won the draw. And that's deflected. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Bly. Through center along the wing. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Quick snap! Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
Dead center, excellent save.
Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. Along the wing, up the neutral zone. From the right wing, he moves into the middle. Comes up with a monster save in front. Rentulich has got the puck along the wing. The Screaming Eagles played along the wing. The Admirals take over on possession. Less than a minute to go here in the second. Puck picked up by Bly. The Screaming Eagles take it across the line. The Admirals have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards.
Bly's really hearing it from the crowd here. They're not happy with him. He caused that injury earlier to one of the hometown players, and they're going to let him hear it.
broken up. 40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next.
Download our free app today and start earning great rewards. Scan the barcode on your ticket today to earn points for attending tonight's game.
Time for the opening face-off here in period number 3. James SWHC and Ray Ferraro set to call the action for you. They have dropped the puck here in the third. Ray, with 2 periods in the books, what are your thoughts on the game to this point?
The Admirals have 20 minutes left to overcome that 1-goal deficit, and their roadmap has to be just to continue to play the way they have. They've had the puck the whole time. Just here they are, they sit a goal short.
Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Takes the pass. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. The Admirals looking against the half wall. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Draisaitl. Ritchie's picking up steam. Pass across to Holzer. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Honka. Gains the zone. Here's a Screaming Eagles gain control of the puck against the wall. Handles the pass. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Great poke check on the reach. We're still in the early stages of this period. The Screaming Eagles lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Here's a short pass to Honka. Takes the feed. With the blast! And that goes off a body. And the puck's kicked free. Quick feed to Granlund. The Admirals pick up steam and are on the attack. Fires it on net. Turned aside with the glove. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Snatches the puck with the 2 centermen locked up. The Screaming Eagles look to start the transition game. Come up along the wing. Oh, smart heads up play to put that one away. The Screaming Eagles get a hold. You can't do that to the Stars.
Yeah, even if you think it's a clean hit, and I do, it doesn't matter. Somebody's coming after you.
And scores with the takedown, but those are sometimes dangerous out there, Ray.
They can be. I mean, honestly, you can land on the side of your head and you've got a real problem. I'd like to see the linesman drop on the ice and give it the 1, 2, 3, you're out.
Count him out.
It looked even until it wasn't, and the road team gets a clear decision here.
Fair to say that was a rather spirited affair on the ice. Looks like both teams have cooled their jets. And here's the upcoming face-off. Eisenschmidt's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Moves it to the middle. Oh, up the iron. Takes the feed from his own end. Grabs the puck. Wow.
Brand new game. All that work that's gone behind this, and we're back to even Steven.
James Cybulski and Ray Ferraro with you here in the early going of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Admirals win possession here in the open ice. And he slides it quickly to Granlund. And he takes the feed. Here's a shot. And he comes up with it. Nice pass. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Moves it to Eisenschmidt. They score! Ray, I don't know how many times we've traveled around. You always talk about it's better to play in front.
Well, you break the deadlock here, James. Now you get out in front. You can dictate the pace of the game.
The Screaming Eagles will try to protect this one-goal lead here now in the third.
The more you do it, the more comfortable you get at it. But they've got this lead, and you want to control the pace going home.
No one home on that play. Takes the feed. And that's blocked from someone in front. The Admirals gain possession of the...
Really good play to score and to get this game back to even. Now we'll see who can grab momentum.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Puck is shot and play resumes. Ritchie's gained the line and on the attack. Maintains possession. And now he moves it to Donovan. Oh, they couldn't connect on the play. The Admirals gain possession along the wall. Harambe's gaining momentum. And he takes the feed. And he gets in front of that. Grabs the puck in the corner. Takes the shot. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. And no battle for that loose puck along the boards. The Screaming Eagles gain possession. Directs it on over to Ritchie. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Couldn't make that one happen. The Screaming Eagles scoop it up along the boards. Can't catch up to the pass. And now he angles it across to Donovan. And that pass goes awry. Quick pass to Donovan. Sent into the opposite side. Sends a pass over. The Admirals cross the blue line and are on the attack. The Screaming Eagles will play it in their own end. Handles the puck. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Finds some space in the corner. Centering feed. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Oh, he'd like to have that pass back. Centering pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Works it across to Honka. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. The Admirals take it along the wall. Oh, what a chance, and it goes sideways. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Hangs onto the puck. And that's intercepted in the defensive end.
Bly's absence will continue for the rest of the evening. He's just been ruled out by the training staff.
Thanks, Ray. We'll see how this impacts the game now going forward. Picked up along the wall by Granlund. Up along the wing. Fires it into the offensive zone. Takes control of the puck. Aaron pass, and the play's broken up. That's on the stick. And that pass doesn't go. Puck grab by Wolf. Here's a chance to set up now. And we got a leader as he tucks it into the net.
These teams are jammed together. That goal might open it up.
The Admirals have taken a critical one-goal lead here in the third. What's the strategy now?
strategy shouldn't change now, except you have a little bit of a cushion, and it's that one-goal lead. Well, that's going to be a penalty. They're going to have to call that.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
You get a freebie with one penalty, but that's an undisciplined penalty here again in this period. He cannot do that. They're going to be in this 1-3-1 set. Now, that's the starting point, but you're going to use that whole offensive zone, trying to pull the penalty killers out of position and generate a quality chance.
Great pass from the left wing. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And no luck on that pass attempt. Back to the blue line. The Admirals have it against the wall. And the puck leaves the zone. Grabs it in his own end.
I'd like to see him be a little bit more direct on the entry into the zone. They haven't got set up, and as a result, they don't really have a shot yet on this power play.
His reflexes on display tonight.
The goalie reads his play really well. He gets out aggressively to make the save. That's a low slot shot. It happens quick, but he's in the right spot to make that save.
Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. That goes off a twig. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. They fight for it along the boards. And it's kicked away. The Screaming Eagles gain control of the puck against the wall. Cuts into the paint. Couldn't connect, although not exactly an ideal pass to begin with. The Screaming Eagles have it behind the cage. Their teammate jumps out of the box. We are back to even strength, and the penalty-killing unit gets it done with that one-goal lead intact.
Well, not much they're going to be able to do about that. The power play failed. Now they go back to even strength.
Moves it to the middle, and that goes off a stick. The Screaming Eagles have it now. Here they come on the attack as they slide the puck inside the offensive zone. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle. Past the midway mark of the frame, James and Ray with you tonight. The Admirals have just had a little more offense than their opponents tonight. They lead at 4-3. Puck scooped up by Draisaitl. And now he tries to get it across to Harambe. Larkin's taking it from his own end. Now a quick pass to Wolf. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Moves it quickly over to Granlund. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out.
Harambe is known to give his team a boost every time he scores. His born leader zone ability means he likes his actions to speak for him, guys, and it really gets his team buzzing.
He scores!
They get one, and you think that the game's going to flatten out, but it doesn't. They pile two more after that.
The Admirals' perseverance pays off. They're now up by a pair here in the third.
Well, well-deserved, too, I would say, James. They've played a better game now with this two-goal cushion. They want to nurse this thing home. It's in the other. This has gone on from the beginning of the game, and it's not going to stop.
Slick feed. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Here in the late going to the frame. 5-3 is where we sit. Face-off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Couldn't complete the play. Harambe's moving the puck through his own zone. Granlund's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Wow. And some friendly geometry goes their way to hell.
Well, it's not like you're trying to get it that close, but you can get the bounce. You take it. That's kind of nice, isn't it?
The Admirals are in cruise control here, but they're showing no signs of letting up.
No, the lesson began about 2 hours ago, and it's not class out yet.
And that's broken up. She handles the feed. Fails to find the open man. Sends the pass over. Some great thievery in the open ice. The Admirals played along the boards. Here's a chance. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. The Admirals will play it from the defensive zone. Along the half wall with the puck. The Screaming Eagles take possession in the defensive end. Moves the puck down low. Oh, he had the right idea, but couldn't make that play with the pass. Denies him with the pad.
He's sharp on this one. Out on top of the crease aggressively to make the save.
The Admirals will play it against the wall. Receives the pass. Here's a short pass to Honka. Slides the puck down low. Slides it back to the blue line. And he takes the pass. And that's off target as it hits a body. Kamal's on the attack in the offensive zone. Ritchie's got it in the defensive end. Wolf's picking up momentum through center. And the save. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Honka. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Ritchie. Under a minute to go in the third. Moves the puck. Takes the return feed. Great reach with the poke check. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers.
The Admirals maybe can put that in their pocket and save it for another night. They're up big here and thoroughly in control.
The Screaming Eagles have the puck now. Moves into the offensive zone. And some textbook body contact there. Great use of the stick on her part as she knocks it away. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. And he hangs on just as time runs out. That's all she wrote from this one tonight.
One of the oldest cliches in the book is that it's a 60-minute hockey game. They were great for 40 minutes, James. Unfortunately for them, they had to play the last one.
It is stunning to think that this team began the third with a lead, and for the bottom to fall out like it did is shocking. For my broadcast partner, Ray Ferraro, my name is James Svalbard. Thanks so much for joining us. Good night.